isn't a 4th of July video. Don't ask. It's not a 4th of July video. Anyways, every year for 4th of July, I usually go down to my aunt's house, and her husband and my uncle buy a fuck ton of fireworks. And I don't mean a fuck ton like a lot. I mean like a considerable amount, more than the average consumer. And we usually have so many fireworks that we have a bunch left over for next year and a completely trashed yard. I mean, it's not my yard. I help clean up. Guys, I help clean up. And, you know, 4th of July is one of my favorite times during the year because of this, because I get to hang out with my family and do fireworks and stuff. Not mostly for the Independence Day thing. Okay, let's be honest. How many people do you know who actually celebrate 4th of July for, like, woohoo, Independence Day? There's probably some people out there, but I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like, woo, Independence Day. Like, you know, I'm happy to live in a country, you know, we have freedom and rights with huge quotations. You know, it's better than living in a war-torn country, so I'm appreciative of that. It's just we're super corrupt over here, so pick your poison. This year we didn't get to go because my aunt's husband, he travels a lot, and he came back and he had a bug or something, and it got my aunt sick and my cousin sick, and they're super sick, like really sick. So they had to cancel, and it sucked because I was all hyped. Like the night before, I was all hyped to go. Me, my grandma, my aunt, her husband, and my cousin, we all go out to this little parade that they have on 4th of July, and we do that every 4th of July. And I had to get up super early, and I'm at their house all day. They have a pool, you know, it's great. I love it there, but I didn't get to go because they're sick, and it sucked. And I haven't shot or played with any fireworks at all. I mean, on the bright side, I got to see my grandpa. My grandpa came up to see me and my mom, which is pretty great because I don't get to see him very much because they live far away. I haven't seen them in a really long time. They used to live close to us. We used to go over their house every year for Christmas, but we don't do that anymore, sadly, because they moved far away. But it was nice seeing them. So as you guys can see, I'm using Counter-Strike gameplay. Yeah, I know, I haven't used that in a long ass time. It's probably going to be surfing gameplay, or it could just be arena gameplay, one of the two. If you watched my channel about a year ago, you used to know that Counter-Strike was my shit. I'd come home, I was that kid who come home and be like, oh boy, I can't wait to play some Counter-Strike. That was me. I was that kid. I had skins. I didn't have great skins. I didn't have a knife, but like I had some skins. I played the game dedicatedly. I cared about the community. I cared about the game. I cared about what the devs did to the game. I was really passionate about the game. And I was so passionate, I wanted to become a pro player. Even though I knew it never happened, it was just one of my dreams. And I guess that was just me being a kid, because I started playing I played the game for 2 years now. I'm not a veteran, but I'd say that I played for a good amount of time. And I know for some of you who played Counter-Strike since 1.6, that might seem like nothing, but for me, at my age, 2 years of my life dedicated to me coming home and playing this game, that's a lot. I played a lot of competitive, and after once I was getting around the 2-year mark, I kind of was getting tired of getting in games where I was just tired of like being stuck and not ranking up. And I don't know if it's just because I was bad, but like I don't think it was. I'm not saying that I'm good, but I was up around Silver Elite Master, and I wanted to get to Gold Nova 1, and Gold Nova 1's after Silver Elite Master, and I kept getting stuck in these games where I'd be doing really good, but I would still lose my games, and I just got really tired of being stuck in silver, and eventually the little light in my heart burned out for Counter-Strike. I've tried getting back into Counter-Strike multiple times. I'll play a competitive game now and then. I'll warm up on there to get my aim like practice, because I don't want my aim to go bad, because I'm not playing as much anymore. But it just doesn't have that same magic that it used to about a year or two ago. But there was this new update recently where they had these new menus, and it's called the Panorama update. And it basically updates the menus to make them look a lot cleaner and better. Because before they had the update, the old menus were clunky, slow. Whenever you'd pause your game, like if you were in game and you pause your game would like shudder and jitter and freeze. But now as soon as you hit the escape button, it just pauses instantly. And I'm not saying that it brings me back to the game. I guess it kind of does. It's like it has a new coat of paint. I don't think I'll ever be back into it like I used to, but I still like playing it because it's a fun game. See, I can't get addicted to games anymore like I used to back then. That's why I don't understand how people can sit around for hours and play Fortnite. Like, it's a fun game, but usually I'll get mad after dying a few times, or even when I'm doing good, I'll eventually just get bored. I don't have the attention span to sit around 12 hours every day and play Fortnite, because there's other games out there. Fortnite's not the only game. And I think that's what happened with Counter-Strike, because I grew out of that. As I found more games that captivated me more, didn't upset me. Like, single player games really found a core in me after I kind of slowed off the Counter-Strike train. I wouldn't get mad at the single player games, and I wouldn't get mad at my friends when I was playing when we'd be losing. And that's not really the game's fault. That's just really the community and me. One thing I can say that came positive out of me playing Counter-Strike for a very long time, it kind of helped me like build up a lot of self-control when I get mad, because when I first played, I used to get really pissed and like get really mad and just yell at people in my game. And over time, I realized that, you know, when you get in games with people who aren't as good as you, at one point you were you were at that skill level. So I try not to trash on people when they're doing bad in game, because I used to be really bad at the game too. I still like, I still am. I'm about average. I don't know if getting out of the addiction of an activity is just a part of growing up, because when I was little, I used to get addicted to playing like games like GTA 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Minecraft. I used to just sit around and play these games for hours every day. I'd come home and want to play these games, Minecraft. I just used to sit down, play these games for hours and not think about anything else. But now I can't sit around and play the same game for a long time. Most of the time when I find a new game that I really like, I'll play it for a week or two and then eventually get bored of it and not play it. I still like surfing on Counter-Strike. That will always be the shit. Good night.
Under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole. Niggas plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights I sold drugs just to hit